No, we're just doing an investigation. Is the video from the cameras here stored to a cloud, or is it only stored locally here at the building?
So again, I'm not really at liberty to discuss that with outside parties.
Okay. What's your name?
It's Neil.
Neil. What's the last name, Neil? What's the last name?
Rather not share that.
Interesting.
Can I get your name?
Yeah, I go by Grande.
Grande
Johnson.
Do you have a business card or anything?
I don't. I'm fresh out of business cards. For everyone's safety, we're here to make sure that security protocols are up to par.
So Grande, is there a particular company that's assigned that, or is that your company?
So Bao is my supervisor who sent me out today.
Does Bao have a company name, or is private contractor maybe?
Lorata.
Okay. Website? No business card.
Lorata is the
company.
I think that's what he told me.
Okay.
I mean, he signs my checks,
Okay.
so I don't ask a whole lot of questions.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I kind of just do as I'm told, and...
Sure. Well, any other questions I might be able to answer for you?
We noticed that there's signs on the door that say no firearms are allowed.
Correct. And there are storage lockers outside for firearms.
Okay, great. So nobody in this entire building is armed?
The police.
The police are? I haven't seen any police. Are they here right now?
With the proximity of the public safety and admin building, we do have officers that are here frequently, yes.
Okay. And what's the proximity? I think probably about 100 yards or so?
It's just across Cinnabar.
Okay. But nobody in this building right now is armed at all, right?
I can't say that for sure.
But by law, they're not supposed to be?
No, if they're police officers or federal agents, anybody who is permitted to have arms on site, then they have arms on site.
Okay, but all of the civilians are completely and totally defenseless at this moment, is that right?
Oh, it's a very broad speculation.
If they're obeying the law, at least.
It's a very broad speculation.
Is the speculation that people would obey the law?
I'm sorry, it's a hypothetical question. I don't think I can really answer that for you.
Okay. But as far as...
Map of the complex?
As far as the law states, though, and what the sign on the door, everyone, all the civilians in here should be completely and totally defenseless at this moment. Is that right?
There's the Peoria City Code that emphasizes, the ordinance is actually listed on the door, and that's what you'll have to reference.
Okay.
And Peoria City Code, Peoria, Arizona City Code, if you Google it, you can go through all the charters and all the requisites for that.
The code that was on the door is an ARS, an Arizona.
That's Arizona revised statute.
Right.
Right, which is you have state, then you have county, and then you have city.
Right.
Well, federal, state, county, city.
And I'm very familiar with the ARS on the door that says that civilians cannot be armed inside of a government building if notified. And the sign on the door is considered notification.
Sure.
Therefore, every civilian in this building is completely defenseless. Is that right?
I don't understand where you're going with that, but completely defenseless is just a very broad category. I'm not sure I can convey that.
Okay.
I'm going to give you this map too. This is a
Great.
map of Peoria itself.
Great.
It has municipal complexes, the parks, fire stations, and also schools. This is the campus. We are here at City Hall, facing north. And then we have the main library, we have Development Community Services, we have Public Safety and Admin, and also the courts, which are right across there.
Okay.
They're just north. But you're welcome to
Cool.
take both of these.
Great. Neil? Okay. I'm just going to do a few notes for Bao. All civilians are completely defenseless.
Again, that's a pretty broad category.
And
Kind of strong language.
there's no law enforcement in sight. Great. Thanks, man. Have a good one.